guys, welcome back to Counseling Minus the Bull with Candace. So we're going to do another video today, and it's going to be about a movie review. So the movie review is going to be Ma's Rainey Black Bottom. It's a Netflix movie that just came out. So let's start with our check-in. So our check-ins is, how are you feeling today? And to believe it or not, I actually feel terrible. Out of nowhere, I feel like I'm getting like a cold or something. So pray for me. But so yeah, so my dance move, I'll say, is going to be, I didn't think about it, guys. I'm not gonna do a dance move. It's gonna be that's my move. I'm about to go lay down, guys. So okay, all right. So this movie, Ma's Rainey Black Bottom, is set in the 1927. It's in Chicago. How do I know? Because I seen it's showed in the movie. It's set in Chicago, which is my area, guys. And so basically it is filmed to show like a recording based on the band that the characters are in. So you have Ma, who is the mother of Jazz, and then you have the other band players, but you have Levy. Levy is who we want to talk about. So Levy is played by Chad Brad. Okay, you know what I mean. He's from Black Panther, and he recently passed away. So Levy is played by Chad, and in this movie, Levy, I just want to say it like this: it shows him going through a couple of different mental health disorders. I would consider. So I would definitely say, okay, let me just give you the movie. So the movie, like I said, it shows basically them recording an album. It shows some black empowerment type of black empowerment, basically like during those times, 1927, and with Ma Rainey being the mother of blues, and the band, how good they are, and just their experiences, and it really points out some key points that's as far as black empowerment, right? So I really love that about the movie. I just looked and it said it's directed by Denzel Washington. I said, whoa, okay. The movie itself, it jumps from, the band kind of, the characters of the band kind of having their own little moments, giving their own little messages and experiences, but the whole premise is them recording this album. So back to Levy. So Levy, basically, while they're joking around, the band members, one of the other band members stated that Levy would do anything for the white record label. And Levy really, I should say Caucasian, right? This is a cultural video. Okay, so yeah, Caucasian. So basically Levy opened up about an experience that he had in his childhood where his mother had been assaulted, abused, and it was due to racial things. I'm trying to say everything, so it's a different experience when you have the black experience, right? So his mother was assaulted, and he was stating how, as a little boy, his father had left the home and told him that he was now, the man of the house, and to look after. So him being a young boy, seeing his mom get assaulted, of course it's going to bring a lot of different emotions like anger, resentment, bias. Basically, he stood up for his mother, and he ended up getting a cut on his chest, and where the assault was stated to not continue anymore because they thought that Levy was going to bleed to death. So he ended up actually saving his mom and himself, right? They had to get medical attention, of course, after that. And then so that was his story that he shared with his band members that kind of exposed some childhood trauma. So we're looking here at post-traumatic stress disorder, and based on what was described in the movie, how could you not have maybe some impacts when you're experiencing a trauma such as this one? So yeah, that was also displayed in the movie and shared. What else I wanted to say? So throughout the movie, Levy seemed pretty antagonizing, I'll say. But it was all like fun and humor at first. And yeah, it was basically fun and humor at first. However, throughout the movie, you can kind of see that Levy irritation was there, some anger was there. We had the childhood experience, so we seen some of the trauma effects. So he really displayed a lot of different symptoms. I would say he had depression as well, because there's another point where he was stating with the band member that pretty much his life has just been bad luck. He really didn't have like a positive outlook. Like I said, the irritability, the not having that positive outlook. So just a lot of factors, right? He had really been inspired to get his own band and to have his own music written, and then that was something that was challenged in the movie. So you can imagine the frustration he experienced from that, which may have been his trigger, guys. So that's why I said always be nice to people. You never know what triggers anyone. Like even when his bandmates had made that comment about him basically bowing down to Caucasians. And remember, this was 1927, so this was a whole different time frame, mindset. We do battle a lot of these same justices to this day, but I want to stay on track, guys. But anyway, so yeah, just a lot going on. So yeah, I've seen a little bit of depression. We've seen PTSD. We've seen anger, frustration. Yeah, I think that's okay. So at the end of the movie, Levy ended up realizing that the record label was not going to give him a chance to record his music. So I believe that was his trigger. I believe at that point it was like a breakdown, and I feel like the movie was just a whole expression of, well, not the whole movie, but Levy's part in the movie was just a breakdown. It was just a period of this on top of this, on top of this, on top of this, and then this is the icing on the cake, right? So I feel like that was the icing on the cake on top of what he was battling, right? And so he got the news that the record label was not going to let him record his songs and his music, which kind of crushed his dreams. He got fired from the band, and then one of his bandmates actually walked past and stepped on his shoe. And from what was shown in the movie, I really didn't see a significant damage to his shoe. But like I said, this was like icing on the cake, guys. This was like here, 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 here. You know, your patience, your buttons being pressed. And so I can tell he was escalating in that scene where, you know, he was just really on that band member about it. Like, you stepped on my shoe, you see this, you did this, look at this, look at this. And I was just like, okay, this is escalating. And the band member actually turned his back, and that's when Levy decided to go ahead and get his chance, do his mark. I do not want to talk about this because we're going to keep this PG. Yeah, so the band member transitioned. Check out the movie. You can see it playing. You can see these symptoms playing out. You can see what happened at the end. But basically, excuse me. That's basically how it ended. And the other bandmates was just looking and just violent. He actually was like holding him. And Levy was actually holding the man in that time, and yeah, so it was a tricky ending. So yeah, definitely go watch this movie. You will see some African American culture. You'll see some empowerment. You also get to see maybe possibly what a breakdown looks like. You can kind of identify some of the symptoms. You can see an example of PTSD. You can see some depression symptoms. So check the movie out. It's a great movie, guys. Feel free to put your check-ins below, long as it's positive and as long as it is appropriate. Guys, my voice, I actually like I need some tea. I feel my voice kind of going, like I said, pray for me. I should be all right though. So I'll see you next time. Enjoy your weekend. Merry early Christmas. I plan to do another video before Christmas, guys. See you next time. Check out this movie, guys.